Ryan, a very interesting practice to watch. It's obvious that nothing in that practice is really unplanned for. You obviously have quite a blueprint for these practices.
Well, of course, that's every practice is with a goal in mind. We just don't put on a session for the sake of putting on a session. You don't have very many in pre-season, so you've got to get it right. And it was one that was a hard-working one today. It was to get the guys' loads on their bodies to be very high and their heart rates up very high, and they really put in a really good shift. I mean, I can't fault any of the players' character and work ethic. They've been absolutely fantastic.
These sessions that you've been planning for a long time, I mean, it sounds like over your playing career you've made notes of the things that worked and the things that didn't. Were you always kind of editing and pruning down the kind of workouts you wanted to run?
Of course. As me as a coach, I have a DNA of how I want my team to play, and that's evolved over years of observations and learnings, and what comes out is my fingerprint, and I want Toronto FC will be my fingerprint on the team, and so all my sessions are planned to Vancouver, so hopefully they'll be all 100% fit and 100% organised and ready to go.
It was only days ago that you were on the pitch practicing yourself. How does it feel running them now?
It feels fantastic. It feels fantastic watching them and just watching their work ethic, and I admire it. That there's some very good players. There's some really good players, some really great guys, and when I see Dinell and Garley and Darren and the big centre backs we've got, I'm quite happy to be on the sideline watching them in admiration.
And at this stage, do you have you obviously have a plan for Saturday? Do you have a starting 11 in mind already, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think the Saturday's game, although every game's important, obviously, it's more to get minutes under the belt for the guys in a competitive environment, which is good, because after a while they do get sick of playing against each other. So it'd be nice to have a competitive game. But more importantly is the minutes under the belt, and so we have to juggle it where everybody kind of gets their time.
What is it like being on the field with Fran? I talked to him yesterday. You guys go back a long way. You've had many discussions about football. It must be quite rewarding being able to the two of you to put this to start this project together.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a huge challenge but very enjoyable. And as I said, Fran and I. Fran knows what I want, and I know when I turn my back, his instructions will be to the letter from what I want. So yeah, and that's including all the assistants as well. Jimmy, Jay, and Stuart, all the way to all the staff. There's a standards that the management have to set, and everybody's been working extremely hard.
I wanted to ask you about one of Kevin's comments last week to a panel of reporters, including myself. He had said that there were a few players whose fitness levels he weren't happy with. It sounds like you're happy with what you're seeing on the field.
Well, I think it's pretty plain to see that the guys are working really hard. The attitude's there, the character's there. It's been fantastic. All I know is what I see, and for the 2.5 weeks I've been here, I can't fault any of them. They've been absolutely fantastic.
And has your body been feeling better when you get out of bed in the mornings these days?
A spring in the step, let's just say that. Yeah, no, it's great. So probably be going greyer a lot quicker, but the body feels good.